hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking the hookup, you guys. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on all social media platforms if you are not already. Now let's talk about the episode. First of all, we have come to the conclusion that Tokyo is a freaky frog because the episode opens up with all the girls in the shower just taking a naked shower. Of course, Big Debbie Cakes out. You got Kayla. Her cakes is protruding to the camera, and then we have the face watching. I don't know if it's me, but something about the face, it doesn't give straight. That's just my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. Just from looking at him, it doesn't give like straight male. It gives a little bit of curious on the low. That's just my interpretation. Sorry. So they all go out to the club and stuff, and Ray Face is still disrespecting Mommy G. Like, not only that, he screws her again, y'all. He says that he only effed her because he didn't want to take 5 shots of alcohol. So it was like out of convenience that he ended up screwing her once again. Mind you, this is the same Mommy G, Gigi, that he was saying stunk. So apparently she can't stink that bad if you keep sticking D up in her. It's giving BV. That is just, oh my God. And then they end the scene because all the boys after the club were in the car. That's when they was talking about it. The guy goes, I hope they all shower. As if that's like, you feel me? That's like the bare requirement that they need. Please just shower. You feel me? As if you're not supposed to be doing that already. All right, so now it's time for a little bit of like a recoupling / I think elimination at this point. So they bring like a basket of names. So they have to pick like 3 names. The producers pick out like 3 names, and then the 3 people get to pick who they want to couple up with. The person could choose to say yes or no. If they say yes, that person gets coupled up with them. If they say no, that person gets to pick a new person to couple up with, and the person who chose them has to sit down. Boom. So the people that they end up picking was Levi, Nola, and then they ended up picking YBZ. So Levi ends up picking Kayla. Kayla's in her feelings because she says she's so used to niggas just wanting to bang her out and just give them what she wants. But he actually is trying to get to know her on an emotional level. So, she really don't mind. It's so cute to see her like on some like lovey-dovey type shit. Cause every time we've seen Kayla on this network, it's been like, well, ain't no pistol play, bitch. Like, it's a lot of that. We don't really get a lot of like, you feel me, like soft girl era type tea. So to see her on this show is kind of nice. I don't gonna lie. So then he was contemplating too a little bit between Nola and Kayla, but he eventually went with Kayla and she agreed to stay with him. Next, we have Nola. Nola ends up picking Ethan, which YBZ felt a little bit away about. And then when it comes to YBZ's turn, he was contemplating between Nola and freaking Marie, which he kept saying her name wrong. Was I the only one that peeped that? He was like, Mara. No, he was like this. He was like, he was saying not Marie, but he was like Maria, or something to that effect. He was like, Murray. Yeah, I picked Murray. And I'm like, who the hell is Murray? I'm like, Marie. Oh, okay. So whole time she feeling away because she's just like, I don't feel like you should try to like contemplate like who you want to pick, because like, you feel me, like she just punched me in the face. Like she just punched me in the face a couple of hours ago. So I really wasn't fucking with that. So when he picked her, she said, nope, I don't want to be coupled up with you. And she ended up picking another person. That girl switched up so quick. I ain't gonna lie, I would have did the same thing too, because it's like, especially because Marie, if y'all remember from the last episode, pulled him to the side and was trying to like do like an alliance. So for you to try to like be funny in her face, I would feel away too, because she didn't have to do what she did last episode. The moment she said Ray Face, I said no, because I knew that nigga was gonna switch up. They said, Ray Face, do you want to stay with Marie? He said nope. That damn YBZ said, "Woo!" That nigga was happy as hell. By the way, Marie, that BBL is sitting something nice. That's a nice BBL she got. I know that's not her natural body. It can't be her natural body, but that's a nice BBL. Oh my God. Like it matches her thighs. Maybe she might be that thick. You never know these days, but I don't know. It is Miami. She stay in Miami and we know what it gives. You know what I'm saying? So shout out if she did have that surge. Shout out to the surge because she looked good. So Ray Face ends up picking Mommy G, which once again, like her punani could not have smelled that bad if you keep picking on her. Like if you keep picking on her, you keep effing on her. Does her punani really smell like the fishiness? It can't if that's the case. So he ends up picking Mommy G. Mommy G switches up on his dumb ass, ends up picking Face. And Mommy G, stop saying the N-word, bitch. Can we stop that? Y'all don't let Mommy G slide so much just because she's funny. It's crazy. It's insanity. They need to do a show of all the girls that is so like Des, Mommy G, Gretchen, who else? Mariah, Anna. Just put all of them on a show and just call it nigga bitches with attitude. Like literally, that's what we need to do. I just gave y'all a concept. It's really annoying. Anyways, so she ends up picking the face, and then they say, okay, you got 10 seconds. Y'all want to stay with your couple or not? And then that's when Ethan switches up. He said, "Oh, I want to pick Barbie instead of Nola." Nola's like, "What? I'm not sitting down." Nola, you gotta take your L's with grace, mama. Like, don't be going out like that. I felt embarrassed for you, babe. It's okay. Don't ever let a nigga make you a second option. I would have sat down with a quickness and plopped my ass down with it. Okay, you're not supposed to just not beg, but you're not supposed to, drag your feet. Fuck them. Next thing you know, Levi want to switch up and want to switch up for Nola. Like what? I felt bad for Kayla, but he said the reason why is because when she get angry, y'all know Kayla crip, so she turns into crip, my nigga, crip, crip, crip. You feel me? Like we get that, we get bunt. You know what I'm saying? We get bunt like Kayla. So she was upset. He was like not really feeling her anytime she get drunk. I guess that's like a turn off for him. So that's why he tried to switch up. I didn't like that though, because it's like, why did you wait till the last minute? You should have been said that at the beginning, not like right at the second when they give you a countdown. That gives unsure, you don't know what you want. And weird. So, Kayla to me should back off that nigga because like what Fantasia said, if you don't want me, then just don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Okay, that's how I would move when it comes to that for nigga. Because I ain't like that. That was so weird the last minute. I'm so glad production kind of stepped in and was like, you can't be doing that switch up at the last minute because I thought that was pitiful. Okay. So the real couples that end up at the end was Ethan and Barbie, and then the face and Mommy G. So they get to go to a hotel suite for the night and do their big one. So that's basically their version of the Love Shack. Okay. I was just surprised this episode because they were really switching up. So that's giving like y'all really just there to kind of play ring around the rosy and fuck around. Like it is called a hookup, don't get me wrong, but it's like damn. So Nola ends up talking to YBZ, which by the way, Nola always looked like she about to cry. Every time she's in the scene, she look like she about to bust in tears. I'm like, girl, is you cool? Like, is you okay? You feel me? Like, is you about to get emotional? YBZ's like, yo, you feel me? Like, let me tell you something real. Like, I feel like I got backstabbed. Like, you feel me? Like, I should have stuck with what I knew, and it should have been you, and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, a little bit too late. Okay, how that song go? Get out, get in, something, 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 something. Get out. Get it. Dun, 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 dun. I would have started singing that shit in the middle of his face. Cause how dare you? Okay. You had a choice and you didn't choose her. And that just is what it is. Okay. Then we end up seeing Levi talk to Kayla, and Kayla's starting to feel away. So they were in the pool and stuff. Rayface is in the pool as well, and Rayface starts getting into it with Kayla. So they started kind of going back and forth or whatever. And Kayla says, I be flirting with you and stuff like that, but I'm not really into that. I don't be giving my punani to niggas. Now, Kayla, I like Kayla, but come on now. We just seen an episode where, Mr. Moses had you, folded up like a sandwich. You feel me? Getting all up in through the lettuces, which are your lips. You feel me? So it's like that'd have been better if you said that maybe before that went down. Cause then you could have been like, oh, you just gave in and wanted some D. But for you to say that afterwards, it was like, okay, nah. You feel me? Like, so Barbie and Ethan have their little sweet night or whatever. They showed him like making out and stuff. And then we have the face and Mommy G have their sweet night and stuff. And they kind of went into each other's rooms and stuff. And here comes Mommy G with the nigga off. Mommy G gonna say, "Oh, F Ray face, F that N word." Like for y'all that don't live in the South Florida area or in the Florida area or in some cities in New York, y'all will never understand women like Mommy G and or Des. I'm gonna keep saying this on this channel because y'all will never understand it. I'm telling y'all, if y'all live in these cities, it will make you feel a way if you are Black, African American, if you are Black in general, even if you're not African American, but if you are a Black in color, I'm telling you, it does something to you. I just seen a video. It was this guy, he go by the name of Smitty. He tried to go to Poppy Steak. It's a restaurant in Miami. And he was saying basically because they saw these Black people entering in and they had a grand reopening, basically, that they wanted a certain aesthetic, which is what? A Black person with usually white women on their hands. Y'all will never get it for y'all that don't live here. So for y'all that be defending in the comments or be feeling away or be feeling insulted, until it's you, then you won't never get it. Okay, that's it, and that's all. Let me know what y'all think down below about this episode, and we're out, babies.